This is Adam, and he suffers from gout. Try Ural. It helps to prevent crystallization of uric acid crystals in gout therapy. Ural, effective urinary alkalinizer for gout.
Good evening, I'm your host Camelia and you're watching KiniNews. Anthony Loke has denied claims that he attended a gang dinner. Loke said the association was registered with the ROS. DAP Secretary General Anthony Loke has clarified the allegation that he attended an underworld dinner. Loke told Malaysia Kini that the dinner was hosted by a registered association under the Registrar of Societies. He added that it is normal for elected representatives to attend Chinese association fundraising dinners. The Transport Minister also shared the name of the organization as Club Sosial Selangor dan Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur. Loke also pointed to MCA President Wee Ka Siong's Facebook post on March 10th about attending an event organized by Club Sukan dan Rekreasi Saudagar Malaysia, which uses a similar logo of old Chinese coins. Loke was responding to whistleblower Telegram channel Edisi Siasat, which accused him and other DAP lawmaker of attending a Gang 04 dinner. The Edisi Siasat post, which contained a 44-second clip of the event, claimed that Gang's logo was displayed at the event. Meanwhile, Kapong MP Lim Lip Eng, who was among those present, said it was a fundraising dinner organized by a registered trade association. He told Malaysia Kini that the dinner was held at an international conference hall in conjunction with the Chinese New Year celebrations. A PKR lawmaker has urged his party to vet the background of senior politicians from other parties who want to join them. Hassan said PKR should maintain its image as a party that champions reforms. Pasir Gudang MP Hassan Abdul Karim has called for PKR to thoroughly vet the background of senior politicians from other parties who want to join them. He said this is to ensure the party does not accept individuals with criminal records who are bankrupt or involved in corruption. Hassan said he welcomed people from other parties, be it grassroots members or senior leaders, as long as they are willing to accept PKR's policies and aspirations as stated in the party constitution. However, he said it is only fair and reasonable to check on the background of senior leaders from other parties who want to join PKR, as the party is not a rubbish bin. Elaborating, Hassan said PKR should maintain its image as a party that champions reforms and stressed that parasitic, opportunistic, and corrupt elements should be rejected from the get-go. Hassan also urged the party to observe an open yet cautious approach in handling the matter. He said this in response to PKR Secretary General Saifuddin Nasution Ismail's remark that more high-profile individuals, including current or former leaders, are expected to leave opposition parties and join PKR. Earlier this week, former Bersatu Supreme Council member Muhammad Faiz Naaman confirmed joining PKR along with former Dengkil Assemblyperson Adif Shan Abdullah. Faiz said he believed more Bersatu leaders and pioneer members from all levels would join PKR. A GRAA leader has told all politicians to not give petty issues a racial twist to gain political brownie points. Chai told politicians to instead use their wisdom to drive the country's development. A GRAA leader has urged politicians to stop turning current issues into racial ones. This is in reference to the issue of school canteen operations during Ramadan and the recognition of bakute as a national heritage food. GRAA's Human Rights Bureau Chief Chai Ko Thing said the country must always move forward and politicians should never be narrow-minded by disrespecting the unity built over the years. In a statement today, he said politicians should never flame the fire on the issue of school canteens remaining operational during Ramadan. He added that GRAA also reminds all quarters, regardless of their political alliance, that unity is a collective responsibility. Therefore, he urged them not to spout remarks that can cause hatred among the rakyat. Although he did not mention names, Chai's remark was believed to be in reference to PAS Ulama wing leader Ahmad Yahaya, accusing Education Minister Fatina Sidek of triggering an unnecessary polemic by assuring that school canteens will continue operating during Ramadan. On the issue yesterday, Fatina stood her ground, saying she does not want to see any students being forced to eat in inappropriate conditions at school throughout Ramadan. Elaborating, Chai urged politicians from both sides of the divide to prioritize the country's economic growth and harmony moving forward. He stressed that the federal constitution guaranteed the freedom of religion, and the Rukun Negara also reminded the rakyat to stay loyal to the country. Claire Rue Castle-Brown has claimed that Interpol rejected a red notice request against her. However, she did not specify the timing of the application. Sarawak Report founding editor Claire Rue Castle-Brown claimed that Interpol has rejected a request from the Malaysian government to issue a red notice against her. Rue Castle-Brown, who previously voiced concerns about potential arrest by Malaysian authorities due to her exposés on corruption in the country, disclosed that British authorities notified her of the alleged rejection by Interpol. She said this during a forum organized by the Center for Independent Journalism yesterday, but did not specify the timing of the application.
Interpol has rejected red notices from Malaysia against me. So as one of your senior ministerial figures jokingly messaged me last night, we can only get our hands on you if you come to Malaysia, which I suppose I should feel partially relieved about. But I don't think it's a great, it's a great news point for journalists trying to write, to work holding their own powerful and the government to account in Malaysia.
A red notice is a request to law enforcement worldwide to locate and provisionally arrest a person pending extradition, surrender, or similar legal action. In a report last month, the BBC stated that Malaysian law enforcement had twice sought an Interpol red notice for Rue Castle-Brown on her coverage of the 1MDB scandal. Rue Castle-Brown said Interpol had dismissed both applications. The journalist also claimed that a senior cabinet member had jokingly texted her that she could only be charged if she set foot on Malaysian soil. Abdul Malik has denied that he has any links to an Indian drug kingpin who was recently arrested. Malik, who is popularly known as Dato Malik, said he had lodged a police report over the allegations. Malik Group of Companies CEO Abdul Malik Dastigir denied any links between him and an alleged Indian drug kingpin, Jaffer Sadiq. This followed an expose by a senior Indian investigative journalist that the kingpin in Tamil Nadu, who had been arrested by India's Narcotics Control Bureau, has a Malaysian boss. In a social media post, Malik denied ever meeting or talking to the said individual. Malik added that he had lodged a police report at the Dangwangi District Police Headquarters and sent a copy to the Indian High Commission. He said he had also instructed his lawyers to take action against media outlets and individuals who shared fake news that tarnished his reputation. On Tuesday, Inspector General of Police Razaruddin Hussain said local police have no information regarding this issue but will reach out to their Indian counterparts for details. Razaruddin reportedly said that the Federal Narcotics Crime Investigation Department will get more details from the Indian Security Liaison Officer regarding the allegation. He said for now, NCID does not have any bilateral ties with India's NCB and communication is done through the Interpol and the US Drug Enforcement Agency. Faiz Naaman will not be contesting in his new party's internal polls. Faiz, who had recently joined PKR, also said that he did not offer anything specific to PKR when he joined the party. Former Bersatu Supreme Council member Muhammad Faiz Naaman said he does not wish to contest in his new party's PKR internal polls, which are expected to take place at the end of this year. However, Faiz said he is ready to go to the ground and embark on an informational tour along with PKR's machinery if needed. Faiz told Malaysia Kini that he does not intend to run for any position in PKR so far because he is aware that there is a membership period set by the party. Earlier this week, Faiz confirmed his PKR membership and hinted that more Bersatu members of all levels will be joining him in the party. He was quoted as saying by Bernama that the support declared for the Selangor Menteri Besar's leadership by Silat Kelang Assembly Person Abdul Rashid Asari is an early sign of this shift in support. Meanwhile, Faiz said he did not offer anything specific to PKR when he joined the party, except for his determination to empower the party at the state or national level. He added that this was as long as the federal constitution and true Islamic teachings were not violated. And that is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to KiniTv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. If you like to support independent media, do consider subscribing to MalaysiaKini.com. I'm Kimilia. Thanks for watching.